ever-changing world in which we're living makes you give it and cry. Love, oh, what good would love do? Let's face it all together.
So Lisa just performed at the Oscars, which is a massive achievement, not just for her, but for K-pop as a whole. She became the first K-pop idol to ever perform at the event. And you would think people would just celebrate that, right? Wrong. Apparently there are some people from the underworld who have way too much free time. Now there's a whole discourse about how Lisa supposedly lip-synced and how she didn't even deserve the opportunity. Oh, and the best part, some folks are convinced her alleged boyfriend, Frederic Arnault, pulled some billionaire strings to get her the gig. Like, excuse me?
Excuse the hair, but Lisa performing at the Oscars have proved a thought that I always had and will always stand by, that getting and having a rich boyfriend, millionaire, billionaires, a rich man, it will get you places.
Is Lisa some small-time artist performing at your cousin's wedding? Like, hello? A member of the biggest girl group in the world. But sure, let's pretend she needs connections to book a stage she was probably invited to in the first place. Like, come on, have some respect for talent. Lisa performed Live and Let Die, dedicated to James Bond, and honestly, that was a good performance. Probably one of her best, but of course, some people just can't let anyone breathe, literally. Now there's this wild theory that she lip-synced at the Oscars, and who's making these claims? The same people who live in their parents' basements tapping away with FBI-level confidence like they personally inspected her?
Long in your heart was an open book.
So how many times does Lisa have to prove to y'all that she can sing? And for those of y'all that think that she can't, she just embarrassed the fuck out of y'all because she got up on that Oscar stage and she ate. And for those of you who haven't seen it yet, I'm gonna give y'all a little taste.
But if this ever-changing world in which we're living. Slay!
Look, I wasn't at the Oscars either, but if I was, I would have asked Lisa to excel into the mic just so we could settle this. And even then, some people would probably say, look, that wasn't Lisa breathing, it was the table fence. Like, bro, get a hobby, my guy. Then there's the whole Lisa held her mic weird, so she must be hiding something conspiracy. Bro, I'm not a vocal coach, but apparently some dude on Reddit has a dad who was in a band once, so that makes him a certified expert on live vocals. Yep, totally legit. So I'm not roasting him, but actually bringing his opinion to more people. I'm not saying Lisa had the best performance of the night because, come on guys, there were some actual vocal monsters. You've been on that stage. But as always, the hate against her didn't stop there. Many are saying she didn't even deserve the chance to perform at the Oscars because there were more talented and deserving artists who would literally burn the whole stage from their performance.
Can I eat the glizzy? Every gay girl laugh my ass off. Dancing Israelis, EDP likes kids.
People are saying her alleged mega-rich billionaire boyfriend, Frederic Arnault, is the reason she got to perform there, as LVMH was one of the sponsors of the Oscars. But why are people making this whole controversy as if Lisa is nothing? Like, she performs at local venues and pubs in the streets of Thailand. And Frederic just goes there, taps her on the shoulder and says, hey, you want to perform at the Oscars? Bro, she's literally a member of the biggest girl group on the planet and they have so much following that many people can't even think of. Even though most Lisa fans know me as a certified Lisa hater, which I never said. Never said that I'm a Lisa hater.
Hater alert.
That video was just constructive criticism. And during one of her latest interviews, Lisa said she appreciates constructive criticism and learned from it. She might have probably watched my video.
Any positive comments. She also appreciates constructive criticism as it helps her improve. Lisa mentioned that she takes these comments seriously and uses them to refine her craft.
But bro, your queen doesn't have any problem with constructive criticism. So why do you all soldiers have that problem?
Someone offering valid critiques and criticism to your fave artist is not inherently hating on them. But people are offering valid critiques and criticisms like that. No one is saying that they hate the girl, but I swear, oh my gosh, her little bot stands in the comments. Stop hating on Lisa. Oh, the hate is so forced. The hate is so forced. You do realize that she is an artist and she is making work that will be critiqued. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It will be critiqued. Just because it's criticism that you don't agree with or don't align with doesn't mean that they're wrong. Because guess what? At the end of the day, we're all sharing what? Opinion. Where it's like, if you validly critique something or just simply disagree, it's like, oh my gosh, it's like you're doing the Nazi salute.
So to be honest, I couldn't have said it better myself. I definitely followed. And to be honest,
I don't know.
if Lisa lip synced or sang live, like, bro, I've spent literally hours researching this and I came up with no conclusion. So I can only agree with Lisa lip syncing if a person who actually attended the Oscars comes up and says, yes, she lip synced. And I don't know who told these Lisa fans that lip syncing is not allowed at the Oscars. Like, what? Did Mariah and Whitney did lip sync back in '99? Hugh Jackman lip synced with Beyonce. Eminem lip synced during his performance. But still, we can't deny that she lacks the ability to sing perfectly, like singing those parts I've mentioned in my previous videos on her. Because she's going to be performing at Coachella soon, and Coachella is one of the biggest stages she can think of. And if she decides to perform those songs, she really needs to sing them live, bro. And singing live won't be enough because that's Coachella, where the real magic happens. Coachella is different. This is the same Coachella that went very badly, in a very negative light for Let's Serve Him. Those girls literally went through the toughest times because of their vocals. And that hate is carried to this very day. And if Lisa performs the same as that, it will set a very negative image of K-pop, both among K-pop fans and non-K-pop fans. It's a lot of pressure. So Lisa has a lot of money. There is no denying that she could literally hire the best vocal coach in the world. But the real issue is not money, it's time, greatest wealth of all. With Coachella just a month away, we will have to see how she performs. Honestly, I have high hopes for her. If you made it to the end, congratulations. You are now part of the 1% elite Lone Wolf Sigma community. Subscribe to become the 0.1% of that 1%.